Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex and I would absolutely love it if you love this content, if you want to support the channel, if you want to let me know that, hey, I want more of these videos, it would be great if you could like, share, comment, and subscribe. It inspires me to keep creating, it inspires me to make more videos, and it just lets me know, hey, these are good. So today we are going to talk about Love Island US episode 16, and we're also going to talk a little bit about 17. Aftersun, Andrea did an interview that I thought was pretty interesting. So let's just jump right into it. So we start off this episode with Liv discussing, because Liv and Leah had their big blow up on the heels of episode 15. So right after that, we have Liv discussing how Leah was saying that she took a back seat. She's telling everybody like, whoa, Leah said she took a back seat.
She called me up to back her side against Rob, and I went, well, actually, I think it's pretty backstabbing what you've been doing.
Holy shit.
And she was like,
what a terrible call she made.
Leah said that she took a back seat in that decision. No, she didn't.
she did. She was very vocal about sending Andrea home. That's not taking a back seat.
She took a back seat to this whole thing. And Connor and Rob are also like on the deck up there talking, and they're kind of discussing the whole blow up and the whole fight. And it's a very similar thing. And at this point, Liv, Connor, Rob, all of these people are not that happy with Leah. And the claims that she is making. So Serena at this point is still talking in a group of the girls, and Serena says, no, Leah didn't say that. Leah didn't say she didn't take a back seat. Serena has Leah's back, and I get it, girl. I get having your girl's back, but factually, Leah did try to act like she did not have a part of this whole thing, and I just think that is not true. And I already said it in my last video on this, but like, if you have to split hairs to try to prove your point, you're lying. So Leah is pissed. She's saying Liv lives for drama. She's a drama queen. And I'm like, Leah, but so are you. Since you've been in the villa, all you've been in is drama. So I don't know. Rob is still up on the deck claiming he is shaken up. Leah's manipulative. He didn't want it to get to this. And I'm like, Rob, stop. You and Aaron were stomping around the villa every single day. What do you mean you didn't want it to get to this? You're acting like this girl that you knew for 4 days is your wife that Leah tried to snatch away from you or something. Like, I don't know. It's really insane. So meanwhile, Miguel and Nicole are talking, and Nicole wants Miguel to make Miguel wants Nicole to make a decision about who she wants, because she's kind of back and forth in between Miguel and between Kendall. And, Miguel tries to claim that Nicole talking with Kendall makes him feel upset. Miguel's full of it. Look, he's a pretty face, but that man's a fuckboy. But is anyone surprised? But yeah, it was just too much. Janae and Kenny are also getting to know each other a little more.
I've ever been on. I know, like, don't let it get to your head. It's just like a vibe. I was like, love that, you know what I mean?
True.
You're Dominican?
Dominican, yeah, 100%.
Okay, 100% Dominican. When I was younger, I had this weird feeling I was gonna marry someone like Latino or Hispanic. Is that random?
That's cute.
Yeah, I just have this.
They're sitting up in soul ties, and Kenny does reveal that he is 100% Dominican. And I put in my notes, Janae doesn't really like this man, right? She just likes the attention, which, hey, I'm happy for my girl. Get you some attention, sis. You deserve it. But I don't know. Janae, I feel like, is very hard to read, because I feel like Janae is one of those people that falls in love with anybody who shows her attention. She's like, oh my God, you're showing me attention. I'm so in love with you. So I don't know. We'll see. So at this point, Leah, Liv, and Kayla are chatting. This is actually the next morning, and Liv says, like, I'm not gonna sit out there and lie for you.
But we all did make that decision.
Yeah.
It wasn't one person was like, yay, I think she should go home. And then it's like, I feel like they think like I was like,
but then that's fine.
I think we should send her home.
Maybe some things I said were hurtful, and that was never my intention, but everything I said up there I own and I still stand by.
And a compulsive
Not
liar.
logical
I didn't say the
liar,
word delusional. I did
you
say
did
that you're a
delusional.
compulsive liar. I did say that though. Yes, I did say that.
And I'm a compulsive liar before you even hear me out.
Well, I can make my own judgment, and like you kept saying you took a back seat in their relationship. Well, I didn't think that was also the
during a conversation. Like, I would, try to have your back, but like, I'm not gonna lie for you. And Leah kind of apologizes. Leah seems to be one of those people who don't really be apologizing like that, but she apologizes. So at this point, they are all talking in circles, but overall, Leah they all discuss, that they all had a hand in this decision. And I think that's what we all wanted, right? Was just for Leah to say, like, this is unanimous. We all unanimously decided that we wanted to get out Andrea. No one's saying that Leah had to take the full blame. We just wanted you to admit that you had something to do with it, rather than trying to play like you had nothing to do with it. So Serena and Leah also bring up how Liv had called Leah a compulsive liar. And, Liv does apologize for that. She's like, I said what I said and I meant it, but I do apologize that it escalated that far. Leah does end up apologizing for using the term backseat because that's not what she meant. So it seems like they're all good now at this point. And like I said, Liv does apologize at the end as well for her part in all of this. So basically seems like they've hashed it all out, which I think is good. Don't let Rob and Aaron literally let you guys as girls explode. Because at the end of the day, right, this is because of Rob and Aaron. They are the true instigators. They are the true ones that have been stomping around this villa trying to get answers. So, I don't know, but don't let these manipulative type of men get y'all into a tizzy, like, in my opinion. Okay. Rob and Leah also have a brief chat, and Rob says it was never about fighting about things, but it was about the fact that she lied to him. And I'm like, just get over it. You two are not going to be a thing, and that's okay. Just let it go. So Nicole is also talking about Kendall, and she says Kendall is more attractive now because of how he handled everything regarding the Miguel situation. I guess she's seeing kind of a maturity in him, and she likes that. So Connor and Miguel are talking, and Connor says that he is interested, Miguel, I did not specify in my notes. Someone said they're interested in Cassidy. I'm going to be honest with you, I did not specify in my notes. But someone says they're interested in Cassidy. And Miguel says he only feels emotional attachment with Nicole at this point. Miguel says Leah has been on his mind, but he didn't act on it because of she and Connor. So yeah, at this point, this is when Miguel starts to kind of build up that he's going to go for Leah. I do not think those two will make it. But anyway, we have this game where it's like the guys have to flex their muscles.
Look at that body. Where the boys will strut their stuff and flex their muscles. I was gonna take part, but the producers said it wouldn't be fair.
Insert clip here. Notable things from the game. Connor says that Kendall is the most arrogant guy in the house. That's random. Kenny says Miguel is the biggest poser. Kendall says Rob is the most untrustworthy. And Rob actually gets really upset about this with Kendall. He's really hurt. And Nigel says that Connor has no game. So post-game, Nicole says that she rates her kiss with Kendall higher. So again, we start to see Nicole is clearly kind of going this way towards Miguel, and then towards Kendall, and Miguel is sort of trying to go that way with Leah. Nicole did say she had more immediate sexual attraction to Miguel, but getting to know him, she definitely prefers Kendall's personality. She thinks the connection that she has will be stronger with Kendall. Kendall and Rob also talk, and Kendall claims Rob is his best friend, and he did not want to say it, because this is...
Like, throwing that back out in the open.
I know, bro, I know.
And if you're friends with her, that's just fucking dumb. And I lost some respect for you, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely lost some respect for you.
I'm owning it. I'm owning what I did. Obviously, I'm a dumbass motherfucker. You know how braindead I can be, dude. You know I'm a dumbass.
Dude, so fucking dumb.
I know.
Thanks for owning up to it.
post game after Kendall called Rob untrustworthy. And Kendall's like, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to have to say that. You're my best friend. You're my boy in the house. And Rob is like, it doesn't feel like that, though. And I don't know. I feel like Kendall should have stood on business. I understand why he tried to divert the situation, but I hate on Love Island when they do this in the game. Stand on business. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Just stand on it. Don't try to take it back now. But overall, Kendall does kind of own up to it. Rob is glad that Kendall owned up to it. They apologize and they say, let's never talk about this ever again. So Rob and Cassidy at this point are flirting, and Cassidy says that when she saw Rob sleeping in a bed alone, she considered actually getting into his bed. And Rob's, why'd you tell me that? Now I'm really jealous. And I'm like, oh my God. So Miguel and Leah finally sit down. They talk a little bit about the blow up that happened.
The whole time we were together. Feels like she was lying to me most of the time we were together, but it is what it is.
But Miguel starts trying to flirt because, you know, he wants Leah. He's like, you know, you didn't look too happy when I kissed Nicole in the game. And Leah's like, eh. And he's like, I've had my eye on you this whole time, but you were taken by Connor. It seems like there is some immediate attraction. Obviously, Miguel is the type of guy that you're going to be immediately attracted to. But he does say he wants to get to know her, and they kiss. I think of all people, baby, Leah is always down to kiss. Leah is always down to get to know you with her lips, okay? And Connor is kind of off to the side, like, damn, it's crazy to see Leah move on so quickly. Connor, you're in danger, my man. So we get to the recoupling. This is a girls' recoupling, which I thought was interesting, because don't they usually let the bombshells pick first? I don't know. Anyway, Serena chooses Cordell. Cool. Kaylor chooses Aaron. And Cassidy chooses Rob. So Nicole chooses Kendall. And Liv chooses Nigel. Janae chooses Kenny. And Leah chooses Miguel, which means Connor is dumped. And I'm not surprised by that because Connor didn't really have anything with anybody. I feel like he kind of tarnished what he had with Janae. He put all his eggs in Leah's basket. Why you would put all your eggs in Leah's basket, I don't know, because Leah clearly, is here, there, and everywhere. So, I don't really get it, but Connor is dumped. Bye, Connor. Good riddance. Didn't really care about you on the show, so I'm not that upset. And Casa Amor starts in 4 days from Friday's episode, so like 2 days now, I guess. Anyway, let's get into Aftersun. So our panelists this week are Leo, Jess, and Selly. I was like, oh, Leo? So we find out that 2 more Islanders are going to be going home in the dumping, I guess probably tonight, Sunday night, before Casa. And we did have a vote, so I'm assuming that, you know, the people who are the most vulnerable, lowest voted, will be vulnerable. Andrea gives her interview. She says some interesting stuff. So Andrea does say she felt cheated, like her time was cut short on Love Island. She did think that Janae or Nicole was going home, and she thought they would keep her because of her strong connection with Rob, which is interesting because that's different than what she said in the Chicks in the Office interview. So I thought, that's interesting. She does say that it was, quote unquote, love at first sight with Rob. And she does reveal that she did have a conversation with Leah 2 days after she and Rob coupled up. And Leah was telling her that Rob's a con artist, don't be with him. You know, he told me he liked me, but then he's coupled up with you. Rob is a liar, etc. But she almost believed that stuff, but she realized that Leah is a liar, according to her. She says Leah is quick to lash out on people and cites the Liv situation and says that she would not want that energy around her because they ask her like, okay, taking Rob out of the equation, would you be friends with Leah? And I mean, she basically says no for that reason. And they discuss the backseat comment. And Andrea gives some insight where she says, you know, Leah claims that she never talked badly about Rob to me, which is just factually untrue. She said that every single morning in the girls' dressing room, Leah would be talking super loud about Rob, about how he's a baby, he's immature, he's all of these different things, where Andrea could clearly hear it. And she chose to ignore it because she wanted to get to know Rob on her own. So I thought that was all very interesting. Okay, that was the Andrea interview. Janae and Serena are in the beach hut and they talk about Egggate. Serena said it was giving pick me. She said she told Janae it was giving pick me. That's what I said. I felt like it was giving very pick me energy, the whole egg situation with Miguel, but they seem to be kind of over it. Serena, they also discuss Serena and Cordell, and she says it's no easy ride getting to her, but they are still open. Okay. And then they play this little game, and I thought it was interesting because Janae revealed that she has cheated on a previous partner. Girl. Connor and Hakeem also have an interview, and Hakeem does say he heard Leah's "the boys have it easy and you don't" comment. It's kind of sad. Connor claims that he was hurt that Janae felt like he used her because he didn't, and he is unsure if Leah ever genuinely liked him. And then they do bring out the Casa boys and the Casa girls. The girls are cute. I think that Jaya, what was her name? The black girl. Oh my God, I'll have to put a clip. I think her name was Jaya. I think she will go for Cordell. I don't know though. But Josiah is cute, okay? The Latino guy, he was cute, Josiah. The boys are not giving for me. I'm gonna be completely honest. Outside of Josiah, the rest of them guys, it's not giving. They was not giving. I think the girls were a bit cuter. I'm gonna just leave it there. But that's it, y'all. That is Aftersun and episode 16. Like I said, we are starting Casa, so it's probably gonna be spicy. Y'all, I am gonna be in New York Wednesday through Sunday, but I am still going to be doing recaps, okay? The recaps will be here and will be on time. But I will say that I might not have as much footage, like, you know how I clip in the clips and put them in? The videos might be a little less produced, okay? Because I'm gonna be in New York. So anyways, thank you guys for understanding, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like this content. Please, please, please hit that subscribe, hit that bell, and hit the like. Also, if you're interested in my takes on other TV shows, short lifestyle vlogs, and other things that I'm up to, you can go ahead and follow my TikTok. I'll put it right here. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!